Take out your ISN, turn it to the thing we did yesterday. We're going to finish that. We did half of it yesterday. We're doing all of it today. So what we worked on yesterday was 45, 45, 90 special. We worked on 45, 45, 90 special right triangles. They look something like this. This is 45 degrees, this is 45 degrees, this was x, this was x, this was x root 2. Okay? Now, we're doing 30, 60, 90 special right triangles. 30, 60, 90 special right triangles look something like this. 30, oops, that's supposed to be a 60. 30, 60, 90. Okay? And they also have a pattern. Let's see if we can figure out what the pattern is. But before you start that, we have to recognize one thing. There's three different sides. There's a hypotenuse, which is the largest side. There's a short leg, which is the smallest side, and there's a larger leg, which is the most medium side. The hypotenuse is always across from the 90-degree angle. The shortest leg is always across from the shortest angle, and the medium one is across from the medium-sized angle. So if we had this is going to be a 45, sorry, this is going to be a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. If this was 2, I'm telling you right now, this one's 4, and then this is 2 root 3. How about if we do this? I'm telling you, if this is 3, this is going to be 3 root 3, and this is going to be 6. And then I'm telling you, if this is 5, then this is going to be 5 root 3, and this one's going to be 10. And I'm telling you, if this is, I don't know, 123, then this is 123 root 3, and this is 246. Okay, so let's see what's the difference between this and this is. How did we get 4 from 2? You add plus 2, okay. So from 3 to 6, 3 plus 2 is 6. You double it. To get from the short leg to the hypotenuse, you double. 5 to 10 is doubled. 123 to 246 is doubled. From the short leg to the medium leg, you multiply by square root 3. 3 times square root 3. 5 times square root 3. It's always going to be square root 3. What does that do? It's about multiplying it by somewhere around 1.7. That finds this length. So, for example, this length here is 3 times the square root of 3. So that's about 5.2 millimeters, inches, whatever. So this one would be 5.2 millimeters, this one would be 3 millimeters, and this would be 6 millimeters. No, you don't have to solve. You asked me what it was. All right. So now that we know the pattern, let's do some examples. These examples go pretty fast too. Eight. How do we get the hypotenuse? What do we multiply 8 by? Times 2. 8 times 2 is, and then we multiply this bottom one, or the medium side, by square root of 3. The biggest mistake you can make, and I even made it there, is you can't think of it as positions. You can't think of it as this is the top, this is the bottom, this is the side. Don't think of it that way. You think of short side, medium side, long side. Because if you look at it, if we did this, which one's the top side? There's no top side, right? Don't think of orientation, and you notice I made a mistake doing that when I was doing this example. Think of small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. The large one is almost always angled somehow. Very rarely is it not going to be angled. This one, when it's not angled, it'll look something like this. It's hard to draw, but like that. Do you notice how these two are angled now? It's always, the large one's always the one that's different than the other two. The long one in this example would be this, but normally it's going to be like this one. Okay, shh, Jonathan, shh, Suni. All right, this one. What type of side is this? That's the medium side, and the medium side normally looks like this: x times the square root of 3. What is x going to be in this example? 12. So we know this short side is going to be 12, and then this long side is going to be 24. It looks like you guys got this pretty well. All right, moving on to the next page. Which changes? I don't want that to be 24 because we just did one was 24. 32. Okay, this is 32. This one is supposed to be twice as large as this one. Yeah, it's 16. And then the medium one is going to be what? 16 square root of 3. Oh, this one doesn't look right. This is a medium, this is a large side, but it looks like a number for a medium side. Makes it much more difficult when it has numbers not in the right format. We know this large side is twice as large as this small side here. So in order to find the small side, we have to divide this by 2. 18 over 3 divided by 2. Sorry, 18 root 3 divided by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9, but what's left over? Square root of 3. Okay, this next part throws a lot of people off, so you need to be paying attention. This side is x times the square root of 3, where x is the small side. What's the small side? 9 times the square root of 3. So this is going to be 9 times the square root of 3, this small side, times square root of 3. This number times square root of 3. I know it looks weird, but that's what this one is. Since these are both radicals, we can combine them. 9 times the square root of 9. 9 times, keep messing this up. 9 times, square root of 9 is 3, so this is going to be 27. Looks like 29. 27. Okay. Last one. Or two more, sorry, not last one. Two more. 1, 2. Okay. Oh no, 4 more. Oh man, I ripped you guys off. All right, these ones are pretty simple. This is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangles have 60, 60, 60 degrees. This one's getting split in half. So if this is getting split in half, this is 30, and this is also 30. Oh, look what we got here, a 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. Imagine that. This is the small side, so what does the hypotenuse have to be? Twice as large, so 30. And then this is the medium side, so it has to be 15 times root 3. Now, this triangle is just mirrored. You can fold it over, right? This is 30. This is 15. This one, we're given our medium side. If our medium size is 7 square root 3, what does our small side have to be? 7. And then our hypotenuse has to be, and this is 14, and this is 7. This one, we're given hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is twice as large as the short side. What's half of 25? 12.5. Another way we could write is just 25 divided by 2. It's about 12.5. It is 12.5. This side is whatever this number is times root 3, right? Whatever the number is, which is 25 divided by 2 times the square root of 3. This is mirrored. These two are mirrored. 25. And now this is 25 25 divided by 2. Yeah. Well, why does this one only have 12 not square root of 3? Because this one's a lot of extra work. This is an annoying one. This should look like 12 root 3, right? But it's not like that, so we need to figure it out. That means this number is going to have some radical in it here. We know this number should be some number, so some number times root 3 is what was I doing? I'm crazy. We know 12 is some number times root 3, correct? Let's get x by itself. This is x, this is our small side down here. So we're going to divide both sides by root 3. Cancels out, we get 12 over root 3 is equal to x. That's a legitimate answer. At this point in time, you could type in your calculator and you'd be done. But unfortunately, we have to put this in the correct form. We're going to multiply the top and the bottom by root 3. We're going to rationalize this denominator. 12 times root 3 over root 3 times root 3. 12 times root 3 over root 9. 12 times root 3 over 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we have 4, and what's left over? Root 3. So we know this one's 4 root 3. That's the hardest part. Next part is easy. We just need to double this to get this, right? What's 4 times 2? What's left over? Root 3. This is 8 root 3, and then this is 4 times root 3. Oh, I know. Alrighty. That's it for today. Finish your homework before you leave.